Today's show is sponsored by Profit Accumulator, the UK's #1 match betting service. So what is match betting? It's a method that's used by individuals to profit from free bets and incentives offered by bookmakers. And when you sign up to Profit Accumulator, they will walk you through how to do match betting with their easy to follow video guide. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description and you can start your Profit Accumulator journey today.
Hi and welcome to AFTV. I have a new fan with me. He goes by the name of Danny. He is all the way over in Canada. And yeah, Danny, I mean, I say this all the time when I bring new people on. If it hasn't been an exciting game, I'm sorry it hasn't been the best game to fan cam for. It would have been a lot different if we did the North London derby, but we did the Olympiacos game. And unfortunately, it was a 1-0 loss. But bro, what was your thoughts on the game from where you watched it?
Yeah, so first off, I just want to say I'm wearing white in condolence to Tottenham Hotspur. I'm sorry. I had to throw that in there. Sorry, Tottenham. Sorry. So I wore white. Yeah, so back to the game. The lineups, Arteta obviously made a few changes. You saw Ceballos in the 10. You saw Elneny for Partey. Bellerin come back in for Cedric. Aubameyang back in. He made it on time. Not sure if that was a good thing or not, given how he played today. But yeah, early on, we were pretty comfortable. First 20 minutes, Olympiacos had really no chances. We didn't really concede any chances. Pepe had the one chance where he kind of ran around the keeper, and then the keeper kind of recovered. Then right after, Leno made a great save, I thought, from El Arabi. And again, that's pretty foolish defending, in my opinion. I don't know how you let one ball over the top.
One ball over the top. Yeah, it was interesting. It was very, but carry on.
Yeah. I mean, then for the rest of the half, Olympiacos really just had majority of possession and kind of controlled the game. And I think they're kind of used to that because in the Greek Super League, they're used to being the best team. They're used to being kind of on the front foot. But what kind of surprised me, I know it was the first half, but I was curious as to why they didn't throw more at it. Like, you need 3 goals. You need 3 goals. Why? Like, it's almost like it was almost like watching Arsenal. Like, lots of possession and times passing around, but there was no incision from Olympiacos. And likewise for Arsenal, there was no incision.
Yeah.
So, first half,
I agree. That Pepe chance quickly. Do you think he should have squared it to Aubameyang, or like he went around the keeper and he shot? Do you think he should have given it to Aubameyang?
Well, he's a goal scorer. Obviously, he wants to go for a goal, but looking back on it, he had a clear pass to Aubameyang. The ball should have gone to Aubameyang at the end of the day, but luckily it didn't cost us. But yeah. And then,
agreed. So I was gonna say the first half was what you said there as well about Arsenal. It was like watching Arsenal when we're like, why are we not going for it? Why are we like when we played Man City and we lost 1-0? It's like, you guys go for it, do something, but they didn't, and that's how it kind of was, in my opinion, from both sides, Danny. Because I wanted Arsenal to do a bit more. I was like, what is going on? It's just no one's doing anything. It's a really poor from both teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought the ball, especially, I don't want to rip on Ceballos here, but the ball died at this guy's feet. Like, it's obvious he's not a 10. We get that now. But, like, the amount of times, if he had just been on a half turn, opened up his body, there's one touch pass to Smith Rowe, Aubameyang. And, Ceballos had a really, really poor game, I thought. And that kind of contributed to our lack of incisiveness almost in the first half.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on Ceballos? Would you offer him a new deal in summer, or would you say you'd be happy for him to return back to Madrid?
Well, they want 22 million for him, and let's also remember we're in the middle of a pandemic. The funds are not as free flowing. They weren't free flowing before at Arsenal. They're certainly not free flowing now.
That's very true.
And we need a couple positions to strengthen in. Ceballos, 22 million, for me, it's not worth it.
You just said there, we've got some positions to cover that we need to fill in. What positions would you, obviously it's your first fan cam, I want to get your thoughts. What positions would you look to in summer strengthen?
So I think the pivot needs to be strengthened. Partey is amazing, but he needs someone next to him. I love Frank Kessié on AC Milan. I think him and Partey together would be perfect. I don't understand the Basuma hype. I know I'm a very outlier here. Most people don't agree with me. Like, oh, Basuma's this. I don't see it. I'm not saying he's a bad player.
Yeah, it's fair.
And then right back, I mean, that's pretty obvious. I say. I'm kind of with most fans. Hector Bellerin doesn't really do anything on either end. I mean, he looks pretty, but other than that, there's nothing else really he offers to the team except a bit of eye candy. So yeah, right back, CDM, and then you got to get Odegaard. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Because,
Makes it permanent.
yeah, you have to.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, just quickly before we wrap up here, firstly, can we do it? Can we win the Europa League? Your thoughts, and then also know who would you like in the quarterfinals? Who would you want, an English team, or would you not want an English team? That's kind of where I want to wrap it up.
So I'm not saying we would have lost to Tottenham, but I'm saying I'm a lot more confident now that they're out, because I would say there was really 3 heavy hitters. No offense to AC Milan and Villarreal. It's the 3 English teams. Well, 2 now. I don't want United if they go through, because it's 0-0 right now. But yeah, I think I probably want Granada, maybe even Dynamo Zagreb. I don't think they're very good. I think Granada was in the 2nd tier of Spanish football for a while as well, before they got back up and then qualified. So they've been kind of yo-yoing for a bit. But so my personal preference would be Granada, and I do think we can do it. Like, let's be honest here. If Arteta doesn't win the Europa League, it's a poor season.
I agree.
Because we set the goal of Champions League football. Like, we set that publicly. We need to get back to Champions League. If we don't do that this season, along with the league finish, it's going to be a really, really poor season.
Yeah, very much. Danny, thank you so much for speaking with me. Feel free to give a shout or anything you want to plug, any of your pages or whatever you want to do. Take your time. It's your time.
I don't know. I just want to shout out my Wexford Dynamo brothers. It's my soccer team, or football team back home in Canada. Wexford Dynamo. You can follow Wexford Dynamo at Dynamo Elite Athletics. But yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Perfect. Thank you, Danny. I hope to speak to you again soon. Take care.